Last video, we shot a watermelon with that 880 grain 50 Alaskan subsonic load, which is moving about 925 feet per second. The watermelon didn't really explode a ton like it does when I shoot it with higher velocity loads or like hollow point 4570s. It was a little disappointing, but it makes sense since the bullet is traveling so slow. I wanted to see how well this load would penetrate, so we did a little bit of testing with water. I was visiting some family up in Washington, so I couldn't bring the Encore in SBR form. I had to change it to pistol form. My relatives had some empty jugs. We decided to fill those up with water and shoot those first. They kind of acted similar to the watermelon. The bullet went right through without exploding them real big. So one of the things we wanted to do when we were shooting that Encore 50 Alaskan Pistol was we wanted to catch a bullet somehow and see what the bullet looked like after it was fired. But second, we wanted to see how good the penetration was. When we were shooting the half ice milk jugs, it kept going through like 5 and then deflecting off, and we couldn't find the bullet. And so we wanted to have something where it could penetrate kind of straight without deflecting off ice or whatever. And at first we were just shooting some just water-filled jugs, and those were kind of fun to shoot, but they weren't really exploding that good. Then I asked my brother-in-law, they live out on a farm, if he had a bunch of 5-gallon buckets we could use and shoot up, and he said that he didn't have any spare buckets, but he thought he had something a little bit better. So he left, and about I don't know, an hour later, he pulled in with a forklift, and he was carrying this huge farm chemical container. It looks kind of like this. I'll have a little picture. So he went ahead and got one of those used chemical containers, liquid containers. It's like goes on a pallet or whatever. It's those things are big. And we measured it. It's about 4 feet at the widest point. And so we decided to shoot it going the longest direction and see if it would catch the bullets, which we really wanted to do, and also what they look like, or if it would penetrate straight through 4 feet of water and 2 plastic ends. The plastic's pretty strong. It's meant to hold I don't know how many gallons fit in those things. 4 feet by, I don't know how the other dimensions, but they hold a lot of liquid. Anyways, once we got that all set up, we decided to, it comes with a little filling cap, so we screwed that to close that off. And anyways, I think on the first shot it blew it off, and we might have screwed it back down for a couple more shots, but we decided we wanted to get the most shots out of this big thing of water, and so we started with shooting towards the top and then kind of worked our way down. I think we might have got like 5 shots before like we lost too much water. Not super scientific or anything, but it was pretty fun to see all the stuff. Again, get the bullet out later. Things that we learned from this test is that this 50 Alaskan load with the 880 grain bullet moving slow at 925 feet per second doesn't really explode things a ton, but man, it can sure go through, penetrate pretty well. So yeah, I went through 4 feet of water, and the plastic container edges, well, we were able to recover like 2 of the 5 shots. The rest they either went straight through or got lost in the mud or something. But it's pretty crazy that it could go through 4 feet of water. So these are the 2 bullets that we were able to recover. This is a one that it penetrated through, but then hit that metal, what is it, the part that the chemical labels go on, so it's a little metal sheet. So it had popped through the plastic and hit the metal thing and then got stuck there. I think that was the first one we got. And this one was powder coated clear. It's kind of weird. You can see where the powder coat scraped off, and then the other stuff kind of turned dark. I don't know why, but anyways. And then this is the second bullet. This also, I think it got scraped where it, kind of where it penetrated the plastic, and I don't know, scraped off some of the powder coat right there. This one was powder coated blue, and like blue and clear, and so this is what it looks like after we recovered it. It's kind of cool.